Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Arrowhead. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already Brock a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11 MT. Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go.
4th down, Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Xavier Worthy, now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
43. Yellow. That's a line. Hey, 43, 43, 15. What's that?
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Working quickly here. From the 33 on 2nd down. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack!
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Attack! Hey, 57. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come back! Hey, 57.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's caught, he's got Brown. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11.
Counterplay, Brown. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
11. Gun. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And Burrow gets enough for that 1st down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a 1st down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he puts some heat. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Has it down close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Samaje Perine on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
11. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Gun. 11 Thomas. Now
they'll throw out of the gun. He's going deep this time. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Big 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 12, 12, 12.
On third down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, 12. 50, yellow, 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 yep.
Play action, Mahomes. That one connects. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is P-Ryan. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
Play action now, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Now a small gain up to about the 32. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
On one, ready?
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that run. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, colors. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have, Well, it's enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Go 43. I'll go on.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Piron. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 20 touch. 11 Thomas.
Burrow setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
He sends this one to the end zone, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. Burrow on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
11 Thomas.
Brown on the inside give. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Hey, we got
moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 Thomas. 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Getting out to his left. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Wow, a great effort play all around to find that touchdown, Brock. And it looked for a while like that play was long dead.
Relentlessness really is one of the biggest things these scouts look for in receivers coming out of school. Longer plays. What's their effort level? Do they shut it down? Do they pack it in when it's not on time and not on rhythm? Or is it all out every single snap, finding space, being alive, being a target for your quarterback? His relentlessness right there, his effort was worth that touchdown, exactly what they were looking for.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double-teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it, and now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Easy.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You've got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's off to the races. T. Higgins. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals making a one-score game before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do. And they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brown with a return here. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts a juke. Brought in inside the 20. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Yellow. Let's go out, 80.
1st down from the red zone. That's cut at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
11, and here we go. Stop.
No toss. This is Brown. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Working quickly here.
11. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm fine, ready?
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
11. Right 80. Right 8 shot. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 coming. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
11. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, we got to keep
Offense up to the line fast.
11 MT tight. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
He'll throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Second down run by Pacheco. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Throwing is Monroe. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Fire down these two. Attack! Fire down these two.
He's back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 11. Another try following the sack. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
A give left side to Brown. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go. 12.
2nd and 6 now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 11. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
11 coming.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Intended for Gesicki, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57. All right, 80. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
To the air, Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
43!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
15!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
15! Let's go on, What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Piron. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. 11,
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Will Slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 4. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And he laid out to reach the goal line. Just an outstanding effort to get them to. All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on two there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11.
Burrow on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st down, ball at the 36.
11 MT.
Play action now, Burrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's got this one all the way down to the 13-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down.
57, 57.
Mahomes to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Exactly 60 seconds available to them in regulation. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow setting the throw. Stays in the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
11 MT.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection. Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him to the ground there. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if they need him. And he pulled it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. On the return, this is Piran. And this drive will start inside the 25.
One, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Monroe. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. 11, can.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Gronk, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in